My background, bro. Hold on one second. Hold on, pretend. There we go. Ah! Wait for it. There we go. What's up, everybody? I'm a nobody trying to be somebody, and this is the start of the stream. Cue the intro. Ah! Go! There we go. Yo, finally! Yo, I'm sorry. Yo, I know. I'm slacking so hard, Yuhi, but check this out. Thank you for coming, bro. Thank you, Yuhi. Look, Yuhi, check this out, bro. Bro, look. Guess who's got an account on disc once again? Wait, actually? Where are you at, bro? Are you in the Discord? Oh! Let's go. Yo, Snaky, I was gonna at you. So essentially, my 5 more minutes is like a warm-up 5 more minutes, right? It's like a pre 5 minutes. Okay, hold on one sec. Dude, check this out. I need the link. Give me the link. Okay, one second. Okay, apparently they didn't copy. That was my band account. Okay, my bad, bro. Got you. It's actually in my bio too. All right, one second. Give me a second. Snaky Penguin Dragon, bro. How's your day been? Yo, does anybody read my titles? I make the most random titles. And personally, I think they're kind of funny. My bad, I'm setting up stream. 1 second. Give me 1 second, 1 second. Not Tinashe. This one. Turn that down a little bit. It just blared my eardrums. My bad. Oh, there we go. Give me 1 second. Junior, the boss. The future will bring major attention to this live, bro. Thank you. Yo, I got Discord. You want to join the Discord, bro? Join us. Join us, Junior. Become one. Hold on 1 second. My bad. I'm like scattered brain right now. My bad. Oh yeah, I should have typed that. My bad. Thank you, Snaky. I definitely forgot. Okay. Infinite Black Hole, join us. Yo, Infinite Black Hole, check this out, bro. Look at this, Infinite. Wait, what is this? Not this. Wait, what? Not that. This. Look at this. Look at it. That's me. That's us. I actually have to commit now. Aster, what's up, Aster? Thank you, bro. Thank you for coming. How you been, bro? I made you an edit on Discord. I'm about to look at it right now. Hey, Star. Hello, Silva. Hey, everyone. We'll be in the background listening. Much love to all. Thank you for coming. Or yeah, thank you, Star. How have you been, Star? Thank you. Much love to you and all your people too. Thank you. My username on Discord is Aster. I made a first edit of you. I got you. I'm about to look at it right now. Let's look at it. Actually, okay, hold on. Chefy Jake made something. Okay, Sheffy Jake, I think. What up? Perfect timing. Yo, this is perfect timing. Yo, Sheffy. Let's watch it right now. Hold on. So Sheffy Jake made us an intro. I just paused the music 1 second. Hold on, give me a second. Yo, did you see that guy Dr. Lupo was cheating in chess, bro? Isn't that crazy? We were just talking about chess. Or we're talking about chess on one of the streams like the other day. And the dude was cheating randomly. Not that song. What was that? Not that again. Stop! Right here. Okay, so Sheffy Jake asked me, he said, yo, if I make you an intro, would you use it? I said, let's check it out. Let's see what you got, bro. It's already seeming pretty trippy to me, gotta admit. And this is it. It says the Silva stream experience is what I just heard. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm... Yes. Let me make this... Hold on. Let me actually be a decent streamer, my bad. Bro, what's going on? For whatever reason, my shift button isn't working. My shift button isn't working. Man, what? One second. Y'all got a Discord account for the 4th time. That's crazy. A little A just hopped in. Give me 1 second. Sorry. My shift button isn't working, so I can't like scale this down. Hold on. Fit to screen. Okay, that's it. That works. All right. Is that me? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's watch. All right, my bad. 3, 2, 1. Not stopping. Let's go. What am I looking at right now? Looks like a drop of water. Not a drop of water, but like some type of splash. Hold on, what does it say? Hold on. Hold on. Dude, the Discord is blowing up right now. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm just hearing beeping every single time. If there's one thing I could say about the edit, maybe you could turn up the noise, like the sound, the lyrics, just a tad. I don't know if it's possible. Why is Silva happy? Okay, my bad. It's kind of hard for me to hear what that just said. Call that guy from the Discord something. I can't really hear it. It's hard. What up? So get to counting. You're right. I'm about to infinite. That's what I'm going to talk about it right after. This is just an intro. Like whenever I start my stream. Now that I think about it, this is kind of conflicting because I have an intro song. So how would I have an intro song and an intro video? Interesting. I like what's going on right here though. I like the beat. I like the randomness of it. I'm enjoying it personally. Didn't see my. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Let me read chat. Sorry. Sorry, I've been really tired lately, so I haven't been able to be in the stream. It's all good, Infinite. Sorry I'm streaming so late, bro. It's really on me because I'm starting so late. I apologize. Call now and I'll throw the Discord link in chat. Absolute free. It's Billy Mays' voice. That's Billy Mays. This is all me. Is that you say? Oh, that's Billy Mays' voice. What are you saying right there? Calling that dude from the Discord with his name. What is it saying, Chefy Jake? Right here in this part, right here. Oh, it's hard for me to hear. Calling that dude from the Discord. Sometimes. Oh, call now and I'll throw the Discord link in chat. Absolute free. Oh, that's it. Okay, I'm sorry. I just realized you typed it out. My bad, bro. Shout out Billy Mays. If you don't know who Billy Mays is, he's the GOAT. Let's see. What, man, hold on. I actually forgot. Hold on. What did he used to do? I forgot. Ah, I'm a fraud. Hold on. What did he used to do, bro? I know he was like a salesman, but what did he have? OxyClean, that's what it was. Whatever. I was thinking of the hand wash guy. OxyClean. But he had like, dude, why is the Discord going so hard? Why is the disc going so hard? Dude, hop in chat. Dude, it's literally going, you are going crazy. All I'm hearing is just beep, 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 which I'm very grateful. Oh my God. Okay. That's lit. Alvarez? All right, hold on, my bad. Chefy Jake, honestly, I'm trying to think of a rating, like a fair, honest, genuine rating. I like the beat. I'm not gonna lie, the visual. Hold on, let's look at the visual. The visual. I like the vibe. It's kind of, I actually like the vibe, actually. It's a little, you know, deep fried and grainy, obviously, but that's kind of the gist of it. I'd rate that like maybe a 6.5, 7 out of 10. 6.5. The song and the beat and the vibe. The beat and the song, like, and the vibe, I say that's like an 8.5. Like this is a good intro chill song. It's like a 9. 8.5. And then the random lyrics thrown in and just the funniness of the memes, I would say that's like a 9.5. So whatever that rating is, I don't know. All right, let's see. My bad. Okay, I'm trying to lock in. My bad. I literally just woke up 30 minutes ago. Like, I read that email that my Guinness World Record got accepted. But, well, okay, so it got accepted. But it's like a lot of stuff in the email. I need to like, okay, hopefully that email was legit. Like, you know, it's not like some hacker email or whatever. So, but from what I've seen, I think it's legit. All right, hold on. Top to lock in. Wordle. Dude, I'm gonna get a new keyboard tomorrow. I have another keyboard, bro, but it's like an old one. I'm gonna use it whenever I stream, bro, because I'm tired of like not working. All right, there we go. So yes, my Guinness World Record got accepted by Guinness, apparently. So that's pretty freaking cool if you ask me, bro. Flower, I got you. Hi, hey Tori, what's up? Excuse me, look at this, Tori. I'm actually gonna have to start counting like hardcore. Starting Monday, I'm a new man. Get off RuneScape. Actually get on RuneScape. And click this tree. Thank you for reminding me, Yuhi. Appreciate you, my boy. Let me see. Look at this story. I got some really good news today. Can anybody check that email? Like that has to be a legit Guinness email, right? It has my application number and everything in it, so I would assume it would have to be it. I don't want to. I put a 16-bit filter over it. I can also loop. If you put at end it beginning, if you put it into beginning, it loops perfectly. Interesting. Look at the gifts I sent, bro. You blew up the Discord. 1 second. I couldn't. My brain was like flabbergasted, if you will. All right, let's see. Awesome. Who wants to see eye show? Wait, who wants to see eye show speed exposed? What is this? I don't. What is this, Snaky Penguin? Dude, my backspace. What is that? Let's see. Noryi. Look at my son. Have you played BGSI? Right. You have married an Icarus. He's flown too close to the sun. Are you? Speed is on the hub. Speed is on the hub. I don't. What do you mean the hub? What is this? I can't really tell. Like I can't like look at it. Like I don't know. It doesn't look clear to me. Speed is on the P hub. Interesting. Very interesting. Flower. Yuhi wants flower. Yuhi, what was that? Oh wait, did you see my edit yet? I forgot. I'm sorry. I don't think I did. My bad, bro. Why do I feel like I watched your edit last night? Let me see. Where was your edit, Aster? That. Dude, Kai, I'm not watching that, Kai. Where was your edit, Aster? Was it in? That was actually kind of funny. My boy got all the trophies apparently. Dude, there's so many. Dude, all I remember whenever I played, the little acorn dudes, they were tanks, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The almonds. So essentially, you need to farm like 2 like stars or whatever to get a bunch of energy, is what I'm seeing. Not sure what this is. I don't know what's going on here. Anyways, Plants vs. Dragons, honestly, was really fun at the time. Still is, apparently. Except Yuhi. Where is Aster? Aster, where's your edit, broski? Sorry I'm not playing music and I'm not locked in. I'm kind of like all over the place. I feel like I'm streaming for the first time. Even though I've been doing this for like 100 days in a row. Today feels like the first time. I don't know. I feel weird today, I guess, a little bit. Not weird, like good weird. Like I'm actually feeling happy. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Go up. Okay, my bad. Wait, go up in the Discord. Oh. Here we are, actually. Here we are right here. Oh yeah, we watched this yesterday. Remember, Esther? Oh yeah, remember? We watched this yesterday. It's actually hilarious. It's so deep fried. This is like my first edit. This is actually so fire to me. I love how you use my thumbnail with it too. No joke, this could kind of be a good little intro. Like if I just looped it over and over. I love it. All right, my bad. Let's see. Sign up backwards. Yo, chill, Snakey. What's the Discord called? The Discord is called Squad. Discord's popping, bro. Join the Discord, Infinite. Wow, wait, amazing. Thanks, Tori. Sorry, I feel like I said, I feel all over the place right now. All right, let me lock in. If you tell me the name of Discord, I'll join. I have the link right here, Broski. History. What's the name of the Discord? I'll join. Go up. My phone thought I said Siri. My bad. You have married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. Icarus. Icarus is the guy that flew to he had feathers. Flew too close to the sun, apparently. Shout out to Icarus. Yo, why can't y'all hear this? Apparently, can y'all not hear that? It's showing no desktop audio. That's interesting. It's not picking up the sound right there. Like y'all can't hear that. My head hurts. Why does your head hurt, Yui? Apparently he don't want me in the Discord. My bad, Infinite. I'm telling you, today I feel weird. Like I don't know, I feel a little weird. I feel like I rushed, like I went too fast. You know that feeling when you just go too fast? Agent? That's an incredible word, Tori. A-G-E-N-T. Wait, hold on. Let me lock in, hold on. A-E-I. Agent's good. Let's send it. Just for the fun of it. We haven't ever sent that word. That's good. I have a Peter Griffin profile picture. Oh, on Discord? What is your profile picture right now? Plants vs. Zombies Outvers. Goated. Outvers. How do you say that? Outvers. The official name is Squad. S-Q-U-A-D. I don't know, like, how else to... It's just named Squad. Squad. I guess that's maybe a bad name if you want to search for Discords. Yo, have you ate anything today, bro? Also pin the Discord link. You're right. Heart. Hey, forever blue roses. All right, let's lock in. H-E-A-R-T. Sorry, I can't send heart because it's no E, no A. I gotta do something. That's okay. Okay, watch this. Do we think there's an I and a Y? No R. Is there any word T-A-I-Y, something like this? Batch. I think I need to knock out this I and Y. That's a YouTube link. So wait, what YouTube link is that? Oh, that's the YouTube link to earlier. Sorry, bro. Wait, where's the... I posted the Discord earlier. Hold on. That's Sheffy Jake's video. My bad. Replacement message. That's a Discord link. I just realized I can keep the audio like decently loud. Well, I didn't just realize, but like I just realized right now, today, like I can turn down the audio because the audio was kind of loud in my head, even though it doesn't seem loud to y'all. Like it's kind of like just at a good little 20% maybe. It was loud for me, bro. I was just realized like, yo, turn it down. Tawny? No I. I need to use this I. I feel like this I needs to be used. T-A-I-Y. Harry. is all I'm seeing. H-A-I-R, but no R. Hey, what's up, Damien? OMD? What does that mean, Damien? Yo, Damien, check this out, bro. Where am I at? Yeah, actually, this deep fried meme is so hilarious. Hold on. Where am I at? How do I save this? Can I pin this? How do I pin this? Okay, anyways, holy smoly, Yuhi. Yo, Damien, look at this, bro. Actually, I should start counting now. Maybe instead of music, I'll just be counting. All right, I'm done. Yo, check me out. Check me out, Damien. Sorry, my voice feels so raspy right now. Means you have to get your count on. Starting Monday, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna start like double streaming again. How did you beat the record? Did you beat the record? I haven't beat the record yet. What's crazy is I'm 1/10 of the record. Just cool to me. I'm 13% of the record right now. And like I've took like a hardcore like break for the last like, you know, 2 or 3 months or whatever. Kind of bad, but like 2 months. 31 people in here? Actually? What number are you on? All right, my bad. This is the Wordle. Check the Wordle stats, y'all. Check this out. We lost one single time, bro. It was a 50-50. My bad. Let me turn the music a little. It was a 50-50, and the word was boozy or booby. I lost on boozy. The word was boozy, which is like, I don't know. Anyways, kind of crazy. 31 people in here, question mark? Boozy. Like what number you counted on? What number am I on right now currently? I'm currently on, let's see. 129,201. I should probably update my stats. Starting Monday, I'm locked in. No joke, like counting hardcore, like I should count right now, honestly. 129,201, 129,202, 129,203, 129,204, 129,205, 129,206, 129,207, 129,208, 129,209, 129,210, 129,211. 1 second, sorry. 129,000. My OCD, I need to change this. 200, because for whatever reason I put 100. 129,211, 129,212. What is this? Habit. Yo, habit bangs. Habit. Okay, no I. And we found the A. Okay, this is a little interesting. Okay, we're in a little iffy situation right here. 129,212, 129,213, 129,214, 129,215, 129,216, 129,217, 129,218, 129,219, 129,220, my bad. 129,221, 129,222, 129,223, 129,224, 129,225, 129,226. See, I need to establish like my old way of counting. What I used to do is I would have to count 50 numbers before I could like chat. I need to get back to that. I used to count like 100 and then I would chat. I would count like 3,000 numbers like every stream, and I was banging out these numbers. I'm gonna get back to it, bro. I promise. Hey, I can't join through that link. To send me a request at Infinite Black Hole that I can join. Send me a request at. Did you just post your email, bro? What is that? My mom said I need to drink more, yet I've drank a lot today. What do you mean? You need to drink water, bro? Tacky? I do need to use this Y at the end. I think that's a great. I think that could be a great word. What about this S? I need to use this S. Stacy? That's my Discord name? Oh, I got you, bro. Let me go add you. Let's get Finn in the Discord, bro. How do I do this? Add friend. Sent your friend request, bro. Pasta? Pasta. No, I need to use this Y at the end. I need to use the Y at the end to like figure out what's going at the end. See you, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. Yo, you'll be back in like 5 minutes. No, I'm playing. If you're tired, bro, go to sleep. Thank you for coming by, bro. I'm sorry I started stream so late today. Honestly, you know what? You know, life is so crazy. Pause the music. You never want to. You know, when I pause the music, I'm about to spit some real shit. I'm about to spit some real shit. Not really. Okay, hold on. Actually, really, but I have not been locked in counting. I started all this journey counting, right? I haven't been locked in the last like month or two. It's been very daunting to like have to hop on stream, count, and be entertaining and like just have your brain. I like to focus whenever I do things. I like to like kind of focus. So I'm focused on being entertaining, you know, like keeping the stream going, blah, blah, blah. So when I'm counting, it's kind of hard. I just need to sit here and be like, just mind closed, my eyes closed, just mind focused on counting. It's kind of hard to like be entertaining doing that, you know, unless I just read chat. That's it. Which I guess I can do if I just like let y'all solve the wordles or whatever, and me just constantly counting. Maybe we can switch to that. I'm not really sure. But it's been daunting to like just count. So what I've been doing the last like month or two, I've been focused on streaming, like just like, you know, getting my streams out there, like not getting burnt out essentially. Like just like, I'm going to stop. Like I need a break and just stop streaming because I want to stream every single day. So I've like put counting on the back burner, you know, but I got this, hold on. I got this today. Let's see. Everybody already seen it. It's my thumbnail. I got my record got accepted. So it's actually official. It's Facebook official right now. So like this is what I needed to like, this is like the sign, like, bro, like somebody slapping me in the back of the head. Bro, lock in. You're right. I need to lock in, bro. So starting Monday, the secret stream is gonna be a permanent stream. I think I'm gonna stream every single day at 3 p.m. again. Probably go for like 2 hours. Start at 10 p.m. I may try to do 3 streams again, but that's crazy. I know that kind of sounds crazy. All right, let me not get ahead of myself, but for sure 2 streams. Starting Monday next, like going forward, it's gonna be 2 streams. I'm locked in. It's a new me. That's all I want to say. All right, 1 second. Let me change the song. Actually, this goes hard. All right, let me lock in. 2026 is your year, bro. Dude, honestly, it's our year, bro. It's our year. Just stop by to say hey to my favorite YouTuber. Yo, Chris, thank you, bro. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good day, bro. Thank you. He finally has a big community. Infinite. First secret stream. It's first secret legit. Yeah, it's the first secret stream, actually. Good one, Snakey. Good one. I get what you're saying. I get it. Okay, let me log in. Tawdy. T-A-W. Tawdy is a word? Tawdy. Definition. Tawdry is apparently a word. Okay, I got too much stuff going on, bro. Look at, I have layers of I just have layers of stuff going on, bro. Okay, my bad. Let me see. Dude, log out of this. Log out. Hold on. I switched worlds. Freak. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Log out. Get out of there. Tawdry. No, not a word. Stacy, executive decision. Do I send this? Wait, the A doesn't even go there, bro. No. What's a word? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. Pause the music. Let's beat this wordle. Let me focus. We've only lost 1 time, and I feel like I've only lost because it was some BS, personally. So let me lock in. Okay, like, we need a word. What we need right here, we don't need to use this A. I need to use well, actually, there's no other filler letters. A, E, I, O, U. There's no other filler letters, so I guess I can just go ahead and use this A. S, A, blank, Y. I need to use this Y at the end. What other priority letters do I think there is? The C is a high priority letter. The C and the D, maybe? Maybe the M or the P. The D and the... Sadly? Oh, man, that would have banged, not gonna lie. I need to do blank Y. It doesn't need to be in this order. Like, S does not need to be here. But the Y needs to be at the end. Sassy is crazy. Sassy could work, but I can't use... That's a triple S. I cannot afford to use a triple S right now. But I'm on VC with Snakey, and I played California Girls 4 Blast in my... Bro, did you just troll him so hard? That's tacky. See, tacky works. Tacky works. That's tacky works. But I need to use this S. How can I use this S? The S and the T. Where does this T go, matter of fact? Blank AT. Yeah, I'm not locked in. Let me lock in. ATY? Blank TAY. Dude, a double A as in pasta would be terrible for me. But if it doesn't end in Y right here, then it could be a double A. Or like, oh man, this is kind of, oh, this is bad. I've kind of put myself in a sticky situation. No, tawdry is a word. Tawdy is a word. Means cheap. Sally. Sassy. Saggy. Oh man, all these double letters is kind of crazy. Tasty. Tammy. Wacky. W-A-C-K-Y. Wacky's pretty good, actually. Is wacky how you spell it? Wacky. Definition. Wacky.
Wacky.
Funny or amusing. Honestly, I might go wacky. Wait, no, it can't be wacky because there's no T. Pasty? Hold on, pasty. Pasty is actually really good. P-A-S-T-Y. Pasty is actually really good. Okay, Forever Blue Roses, I see you. Is it a word though? Let me see. Pasty. A folded pastry case with a savory filling, typically of seasoned meat. That's interesting. It's a random word, but it fits exactly what I need. This is perfect. And this lets me know, like, if it's tasty, like, this is way better instead of tasty. Because obviously a double T, but it lets me know if it can be tasty. Pasta is the best call, to be honest. I need to figure out what this ending is, and I think it's Y. So definitely need to use this as a Y. If it's not, like, this would let me know if it's pasta also. This is literally the best word possible right here. Pasty. It lets me know the Y, because let's say I do pasta and it's not an A. Then I have to figure out what goes at the end. I still won't know what goes at the end. But if I get the entire word except for the Y, and like I have pasta, it's obviously pasta. Pasty. Patsy? What? Wait, I don't double type that. Patsy. No way. Who would have guessed that? Dude, Forever Blue Roses, that was so goated. Who would have guessed this? Who would have guessed this? Be honest. Where's my music, bro? I'm sorry. I'm kind of like not sorry. I feel like I'm being a bad streamer today. Not a bad streamer. I'm just like kind of, I feel like I'm being a newbie streamer today. Sorry. Great job. Means there's just not in the right place. Yeah, I don't know why I was gonna type it in. Yo, Patsy. What does this even mean?
Patsy.
A person who is easily taken advantage of. I'm a patsy. That's what what's his name said. The guy who JFK. I'm a patsy. Lee Harvey Oswald. If you can invite from inside Discord, I can join. My bad, bro. I forgot. Yeah. Hold on. Let me, just because I was talking about this. I'm a patsy. I'm just a patsy. That's kind of insane.
I'd like some legal representation. These police officers have not allowed me to have any. I don't know what this is all about.
Kill the president?
No, sir, I didn't. People keep asking me that. Sir?
You shoot the president?
I work in that building.
Were you in the building at the time?
Naturally, if I work in that building, yes, sir.
Back up, man. Did you shoot the president?
No, they're taking me in because of the fact that I lived in the Soviet Union. I'm just a patsy.
President?
I'm just a patsy. Anyways, that's actually history right there. That's kind of crazy. Wow. We got so lucky on that. Dude, pasta was so insane. Oh, that was so goated. Used by someone else? Yeah, that's a great way to put it. Hey, Dream, how's it going? The champ is here. Wait, prayer emoji, cross emoji, heart emoji, salute emoji. The champ is here. Love emoji. I just realized I usually say like hug emoji or something. Love emoji. Prayer emoji, heart emoji, cross emoji, salute emoji. The one you set up, the one you blame it on, a patsy. That's true. Like a setup. Like you've been set up person. Sucker. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like you're a sucker. All right, let me, great job. Thanks, Tori. That was a great way. That was all of us. That was all of us. That pasta though really banged it out. Invite me through here. All right, how do I invite? Squad. Invite people. Invite. Bang. Is Orion in here? Yeah, he is. Okay. Wow, we just banged that out. That was insane. Oh wait, patsy. I never clicked it. I'm just a patsy. Sorry, I never clicked it. Wow. All right, let me choose a new one. I would have, we could have honestly lost on that one. If we did not go pasta, we could have probably lost on that one. Oh, that was today's Wordle? Did I just do that? I never do that. That was today's Wordle. Oops. We never play today's Wordle ever. I try to not ever do that because people could like easily, you know, cheat that. So I never play today's current Wordle. Apparently that was today's Wordle just now. We just solved that. Okay. Hey Dream, how's your day been, bro? Congrats on the Wordle. Thank you, Chris. Congrats on the world records thing. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm locked in. Honestly, starting Monday, I'm locked in. I think I'm only gonna count on my first streams. Okay, I think this is what I'll do. On the late night streams, like right now, I'll do the Wordles and like hang it out and kind of count a little bit. And then in the daytime, I'm gonna just count. I'm counting for like an hour and a half straight, just counting. We'll see how it works out. I'm not sure. Or maybe like we'll do Wordle. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Grape is insane, Damien. For Damien. Damien! No! Oh, Damien, I thought that was it, bro. Damien, I thought today was the day. If y'all don't know, me and Damien we've sent grape as the first word, I think maybe 30 times, like in the first early days. Great. No way we just bang this out in two. Just bang it out in two. Just bang it out in two. Yo, what? Just like, why are y'all even playing with us? You know what I'm saying? We're kind of goated. Yo, what? Congratulations. Hey, Drew. Oh, hey, Miss Tammy. Thank you. How are you feeling, Miss Tammy? Devote an hour every day to counting. No, I'm gonna do more, bro. Screw that. I'm doing more, bro. I might go on a 24-hour constant streaming type of deal. I'm gonna lock in hardcore. Yo, Damien, do you see this greatness right here? Do you see what Grape just brought us? Grape just brought us. Grape. Shout out to all the grapes. Shout out to all the grapes. If you don't know why I'm saying that, shout out to all the pears. Hold on. Shout out to all the pear. So Rick Ross lost a lot of weight, and they were asking him, how did he lose a lot of weight? He said, shout out to all the pears.
I eat pears now and shit like
I eat
that.
pears.
I eat pears now and shit like that. Shout out to all the pear.
Shout out to all the pear. Shout out to the grapes. You feel me? Shout out to all the grapes. So let me choose another wordle. Sloth. I got you. Sloth is an interesting starter word, but I actually like it. I think it's pretty solid. Hello, sis. How are you? Congratulations. I'm in the Discord. Love to hear that, bro. All right, sloth. For Forever Blue Roses. Okay, that's actually good because we found out where the O goes. Is this a double O situation, though? I've done? What does that mean? Let's see. I want to hear. No. Here we are. This song. I've done it. I'm in the Discord. Infinite has finally made it, bro. Yeah, I posted some pictures in the Discord the other day. These are my cats. Wait, why is it so zoomed in, bro? Like, look at this. Is like one of the greatest feelings of all time. This cat is literally asleep on my arm, and then this cat's like asleep there too, bro. How insane is that? Also, I posted like another picture. 1 second. I was kind of reminiscing. Yo, this is some never before seen footage. That's a baby, a little baby me. I don't know why I posted this twice, apparently. I don't remember. Anyways, yo, look at this though. This is one of the worst days of my life. This little baby nugget. They gave me this as a real nugget. I couldn't even believe it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bro. How dare they? This was like the worst day of my life. I can't even lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, the person that gave me this nugget, they were laughing, bro. They literally laughed in my face when they gave me this nugget. Okay, this is actually rare, never before seen footage. This is my mom cat. I have 8 cats, if you don't know. I have 8 cats. I love every single one of them equally. This is my mama cat. This is the first time I've ever like shown her. Somebody took her. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody took her. So it's a long story actually. I don't want to get into it. But the lady that took her, she actually like kind of takes care of a lot of cats, and she like was talking about this black. She was telling me, this is the first time I ever met her in my life. She was telling me about this beautiful black cat that she sees all the time. Me not thinking about it. It was my cat. But she's like, yes, there's a beautiful cat that I want so much, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, because she's like the neighborhood lady cat, and she like takes care, she doesn't even live in our neighborhood. But, my 8 cats or whatever, one of my cats, let me turn down the music, sorry it was so loud, I apologize. One of my cats goes like across, like obviously like kind of goes into like this other lady's yard, but she loves him, right? She named him Oscar or Milton or something. Anyway, so my cat goes in this other lady's yard, and he like hangs out there, and they like take care of him, and so he goes in the house, everything. So my cat was over there, right? And so the mom cat eventually started going over there, and then like, yeah, long story short, I'm pretty sure she took her. But she's such a nice lady, and she loves cats, and like I already had 9 cats at that point. So like I feel like this lady, if I was ever to like give away one of my cats, which I never wanted to ever, he's pretty, I'm sorry, it's a she though. This was my mom cat. This was like the best mom cat ever. She like raised every single baby. Now that I think about it, that's crazy. Every single baby, every 8, all 8 cats she raised. Literally all 8. whenever the other cats had babies, they didn't want to take care of them. Like, they wouldn't feed the cats, and she fed the other babies too. I was so proud of her. Her name was Kitty. I love her so much. She's such the sweetest cat. Anyways, look at this picture. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this dude laid up in the corner. Look at him like laying down. And then this dude's laying on her. Well, I'm right here. I'm laying down like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all born together. Look at this dude. Look at him laying. He's like curled up, bro. This is the sweetest stuff. Christopher Charles, what's up, bro? How have you been? That's a beautiful cat. Thank you. Proud? Okay, my bad. Let me log back in. Sorry. We were like showing pets and stuff. Oh, that's sweet. That's Sir William. Yeah, I was just showing a bunch of random photos yesterday. I don't know. My babies. Okay, let me lock in. Proud. All right, let's see. Broke. B-R-O-K-E. Proud. B-R-O-K-E. Proud. P-R-O-U-D. I need to use as many vowels as possible on this. Hold on. A-E-I-O-U. I have every vowel I need to use, literally. I think I have to make an executive decision on this one. I apologize. Okay. It's kind of weird. There's an I in here. There's an I in this word. Dude, the Discord is just blowing up. These. Why are y'all chatting in the Discord, bro? Broskies, chat in the YouTube chat, please. Dude, he's just vibing. I feel it, bro. I love you. He's just randomness. I love it. Oh, what he's doing is he's leveling up. Oh, he's so smart, bro. I actually like you a lot. Smart, bro. He's power leveling. Too busy playing songs in Cal. Okay, my bad. Let's see. Oh, I can just mute my Discord. That's what I could do, bro. Mute it for like... Can't you like mute it for like 30 seconds or something? How do you do that? How do you mute a Discord for like... There it is. Mute for 15 minutes. There we go. Perfect. Ivory. That's a beautiful word. I actually think this could be the word. Okay. This is interesting. What does this word end with? What could this word possibly end with? R blank R-I-O blank R-I-O question mark? Maybe a Discord mod? I had a dog called Sir George. Shout out to Sir George. What kind of dog was he? My name is Sir William, or my cat's name is Sir William III. You know what sucks is I've had like a big stream today, and like I feel like I've looked the absolute worst today, so I apologize for that. I had no time, and I feel like it's like such a horrible hair day. I don't know. You feel me? But anyways. Normally I like try to set myself up and try to look decent before I stream, which I feel like I never look decent anymore. But anyways, I just started streaming. Like, I just wanted to start streaming. I was so late. Groin, G-R-O-I-N. Groin is incredible. Groin is incredible. Yeah, G-R-O-I-N. Ah! Yo, Tori. Tori's goated, that's all I gotta say. Do I even have to say anything? Everybody knows. Everybody knows. That was incredible. That was incredible. Play the world thing. Great. You know what? Great is the next starter word. Let's start over with that. Hold on a second. I'm gonna start counting, bro. I'm kind of excited. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe I actually got accepted by, like, it got accepted. You know what's kind of scaring me though? If they turn around and say like, yo, you have to like start over. What if I had to start over? Great. Okay, it ends with the T. Normally, like, if it ends with a T, you can probably figure it out pretty easily. Schnauzer. Schnauzer is insane. Hold on. Hold on. How do you spell that? Wait, what? Oh, my backspace does not work. Schnauzer. Oh, it was a schnauzer dog. Oh, a little cutie. My friend had, what was it? A Shih Tzu? A Shih Tzu. Oh, Shih Tzu. Dude, this was the most little demon little dog possible, bro. He was so mean, but he was nice to me. He loved me. He looked exactly like this. Like this. Like this. He loved me when I went to my friend's house, but he was so mean to everybody. It was so funny. He's so cute. His hair like covered his face though. He had so much hair in his face. Let's see. Anyways, I had a Yorkie. I had a dog like this. His name was Bobo. He looked exactly like this. And, yeah, I loved him dearly. Rest in peace to Bobo. He lived to be like 13 or 14. I would say he looked like this. Pretty similar. Anyways. Yo, I was thinking about it. We give Butters one more chance, but if he screws up, he's on forever. Yo, offended by call. I know that's your ult, bro. Just randomly bring him up at random times. That has to be your ult. It's okay though. It's a beautiful cat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Great job, Tori. Court. Wow. What about short? S-H-O-R-T. I'm gonna go with short, but I think that puts me in the court. Put me in a good line of thinking. S-H-O-R-T. Because I want to use the S and the H. I think those are kind of priority. But court definitely put me in the right line of thinking. Okay. RT. And it's no SH in there at all. It's kind of interesting. What ends in RT? Sport, court. Spirit, blank, blank, IRT, spurt, dirt, shirt, URT, blank, 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 URT, AEIOU. Those are so little. What do you mean? What is little? Forever Blue Roses? This is weird. You can do it. Let's see. Flirt. Could be IRT. Flirt. I think it could be that, honestly. Maybe we don't use RT. Flick. Let's try to use as many letters as possible. Flick. Okay. Blank L blank RT. So it's gonna be a U. Is it gonna be a U? A-E-I-O-U. It has to be a U, right? Print. No I. The I actually doesn't work. No I. Blurt. It's blurt. Like you blurt out loud. Blurt definition. Blurt.
Blurt.
Bang. Yeah, we're actually, like, I honestly think if Wordle didn't screw us over, we could have did it. Yo, Buster! Oh my, why are you wet, bro? Huh. What's wrong, bro? Oh, my biggest, most handsome fella. My big baby right here. That's my biggest boy. He's actually a bully. I'm not gonna lie, he's a bully. He's mean. I'm here, Yui. Thank you for coming, bro. You just blowing up the Discord. Dude, why are you chatting here, bro? Chatting here with us. Blurt is crazy. Blurt, you're right, Forever Blue Roses. Yeah, Forever Blue Roses, I think you're a little bit behind. If you refresh the stream, I think you'll catch back up. Let me see. Okay, let's start. Sometimes the stream will like buffer and it'll like pause just random times. Super rude of you putting us on mute. Wait, what do you mean put you on mute? Bro, you're trying to troll me. Chill. Oh, put you on mute in the Discord? Sorry about that. Let's see. Ratio. For whatever reason, I've been wanting to send this. Why did I send that, bro? RATIO. Wait, that was the worst words possible. That was terrible. Eat. All right, let's play some music, bro. I need to wake up a little bit. Sorry. Sherry. Let's see. Shout out to Dream. Dream married, I would assume, like, you know, his friends. I don't really know who they are. His friends, and that was really awesome to me. Yo, you give me a word, bro. Give me a word. Help me out, bro. You see what I just did? This is blasphemy. I'm trying to like ignore it. Your dog? Oh, I seen that. Yeah, they are really small. They're so sweet too. He was such a sweet dog. Rest in peace. His name was Bobo. I loved him. His name was Bobo. He was so sweet. You ain't making no noise. The big boys. Play Sicko Mode by Travis Scott. I got you after this. This is like one of my favorite songs right now. It's like a super old song. It's just so vibey. I love to get on. I love to get too on. I'm failing. All right, watch this. When the be way too strong. Your boy is here. What's up, Frizz? Thank you for coming, bro. I love to get too on. Check this out, Frizz. I love to get too on. Where am I at? I love to get Where did I post this, bro?
A nigga got a woo side. Coming at me never work.
No matter who tried.
I got them all in check without the woo high. Flip modes on you quick, got a few sides.
Oh, it's up here. Yo, Frizz, check this out, bro. The spam goes crazy. It's okay. It does go crazy, but it's okay. Honestly, you probably don't do that because I don't want a bunch of people just like mute in the Discord. I would not like that. That'd be bad. Way out. Wait, one second. All right, my bad. Snakey went to bed. All good. I love to get too on. All right, there we go. I feel a little bit better. Crumb. All right, let's lock in. No R, bro. What's good? Yo, what's good with you, bro? Yo, did you see what I just showed you, Frizz? Check this out, Frizz. Guinness World Record application accepted. I need to start counting. Starting Monday, new streams. Flash. I know. Shout out. No A. You put one in message. I need to use this U and the E. All right, I need to use this U-E-Y. I need to use that. Love to get on. I love to get too on. That's sick. Thanks, bro. Now I gotta commit. That was all I needed. Like, that was the boost I needed. Like, bro, lock in. Like, Guinness World Records, like, lock in, bro. You're right. I need to. Pygmy is so insane. Sicko mode. I like sicko mode a lot. Honestly, when the song first came out, it was like everybody was going insane about the song. How are y'all messages blue? They're mods. What is this? Blank E. Wait, U blank EY? E blank UY? U blank Y? YE blank U?
Yeah. Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. When it's here, my dog will probably do it for Louis Bell.
This is kind of bad. Pushy? Okay, I like that a little bit. I think that's decent. What about Gushy? Gushy.
Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode.
Excessively effusive. I had Bluey. Bluey is really good, bro. That's what I need. Give me the loot. I love it, Yui. Thank you. Bluey, bro, you're right. Thank you. I can delete your messages. Shout out. Musky. But you said it was my turn. I had Bluey, bro. That was sick. Yo, the Pringle Eater. What's up, bro? What's y'all's favorite Pringle? The best Pringle of all time, to me personally? Well, honestly, that kind of sucks, bro, because the top 3 of all time, pizza, cheese, sour cream. Just what's your top 3? Pizza, cheese, sour cream, without a doubt. You know, they do make they made some new Pringles, so I don't know, but those are the regular OGs. Thank you. I'm probably gonna go out. I'm really tired. I'm tired. You know, I apologize, bro. I apologize for streaming so late, bro. Sour cream, yeah. You don't like sour cream Pringles, bro? Sour cream, cheese, pizza. Is that what I said? Yeah, that's what I said, right? Dude, the green sour cream Pringles, like, those were my favorite. And then the cheese ones, like, went so hard also. But the pizzas, like, you would get those every now and then, I feel like. Salt and vinegar, those are good. Lucky. Let's just bang this out. Let's just bang it out. We did not get it. I'm out. Yo, I'm finna black hole. Good night, bro. I apologize for streaming so late, y'all. It's a new me. Starting Monday, I promise you, new me. I will not be streaming. I will not be starting my streams at 12 p.m. no longer. I will be starting my stream at least 10 p.m. It depends on how my secret streams goes. Like, maybe I stream at like 10 a.m. and then for like a few hours, and then I start again at 10 p.m. Or I start at like 3 p.m. and then I start again at 12 p.m. No, that's too late. I cannot stream at 12 p.m. no more. 12 p.m. is too late for me to be streaming. I will be starting my stream. I'll still be streaming at probably 12 p.m., but I will not be starting my stream at 12 p.m. no more. At the latest, I'll be starting my stream at 11:30 p.m. So I still should be like at around my same time. It'll be like 11 p.m. is when I want to start, actually. I think that's a good time to start, 11 p.m. Me and you were playing songs. Yo, Snakey, I heard he blasted your eardrums off, bro. Truly? Bye, Black Hole. Have a good night, Black Hole. Gully? Truly is actually really good. Frizzy? Yo, Frizzy would be insane, Frizz. It can't be that, though. No, you. I've never really... Hold on. I've never really gotten to try that many, so can't really form a good opinion. What do you mean? Oh, on Pringles Crestfallen Kitty? Hey, how are you doing? Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. How's your day been, Crestfallen? Do you go by Crestfallen or Kitty? Like, what would I call you at that point? What's the abbreviation? That's the word I was looking for. My favorite? Yeah, I don't know. I used to eat Pringles a lot, but recently I would say I haven't had Pringles. I've literally not bought in Pringles in maybe like 7 or 8 years. I like them. I just don't buy them. They're kind of expensive and they're not like really worth it in my opinion. They're good though. Fully? I think I go Truly. Actually, it can't be Truly. No R. No T, you're right. No T or R. Funny? Ooh. Ooh. No L in funny. So Fully? Oh man, is it a double L situation? Frizz, that's the 6 letters. I know. No, I'm actually coming back. Yo, Yui! Yo, Yui actually makes me laugh every single time. He's like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go to bed. And then he tries to go to bed. And then like 5 minutes later, he's like, yo, I'm back. It's actually hilarious. Let's figure out this word. Sorry, I'm gonna pause the music and figure out the word. Sorry, let me lock in. Sour cream is my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, sour cream bangs. Dude, you know what's crazy? Bro, I just had an epiphany. Dude, it'd probably like change the flavor. You know what they need to do? They need to have a mix, sour cream and cheese mix. 1 sour cream Pringle, 1 cheese Pringle, 1 sour cream Pringle, 1 cheese Pringle, 1 sour cream Pringle, 1 cheese. You know what I'm saying? It'd probably be way too hard to like make that happen. But the easy way to make that happen is fill half of it up with cheese and fill the other half up with sour cream. Bang. Yo, Pringle company, send me a check. Just kidding. I hate when people do stuff like that and then they say send me some money. I hate when people do that. So I'm trolling when I say that. I was actually like mocking when I said that. Like people just need to do stuff because they like, you know, have good ideas and stuff. But I kind of understand why people do it because they like want and need the money. But dude, life isn't about money, bro. Screw money. All right, my bad. Let's lock in. My bad. Yo, that beat's going hard though. And I love this background. Anyways. Fully, footy, get out. No, they want you to buy 2 cans. Yeah, I know. They would never do that, right? I'm gonna go take some ibuprofen. What's wrong, bro? Can the next song be Respected Man by Shotgun Willie? Yeah. Shotgun Willie, Respected Man. Shout out. Wait, are you talking about the remix version like this? Shotgun Willie, the remix version? Okay, let's see. Crested, Fallen, Kitty, all things I will answer to. Usually depends on the person I'm talking to and why they choose. I prefer Kitty, but sometimes there are multiple users with that name. Yeah, that's what I was asking. So it's up to you, really. Crest, probably. This is kind of vibey, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go. My head hurts so bad. Yo, listen. Drink you some water, bro. Drink you some water. Take you an ibuprofen, like ASAP Rocky. No, this is not the song, Chris. All right, let's check. Fully. Okay, at least we figured out it's not a double L, and we figured out where the L goes, so we really needed that. But let's lock in. What is going on right here? I just realized I'm on the last 2 guesses. Like I need to lock in. H2O UV? No, really. Like drinking. You need to drink your water. Like it's really important. Like think about this. Your body is like a living organism, right? Like seriously, think about this. Seriously, think about this. This is the song. Okay, cool. Like, this is serious. Your body is like a living organism, right? Think about like a plant. Like, what do you need to, like, what does the plant need? It needs food, it needs water, right? Water, bro. Like, you can drink these other things. Like, for example, Diet Coke, it's actually like 99% water. So that's like kind of a good, you know, stuff like that, or Coke Zero, stuff like that. It's honestly a decent alternative. Tangy. Pulpy. Yo, Tangy Frizz? I've drank a lot of water already. That's good. Snakey, you said you were going to sleep. Yo, chill. He's like you, bro. All right, let's see. Blank. What'd you say? Tangy? Pulpy? ULPY? Okay, this is what I need to do right here. Like 2 big cups of water. I cannot use ULY. I cannot use these letters. Say good night to you. Oh, shout out. SH. I need to use as many letters as possible right now. Gulpy? Oh, wait. Gulpy definition? Gulpy. The meaning of gulp. Gulping is marked by gulp. I mean, apparently it is a word, but I don't think they would use this as it. Gulpy. I don't think that they would use that. What is the other one? Pulpy? They might actually use pulpy. Pulpy definition. Pulpy actually works.
Pulpy.
Too long? Gulpy throat go. Yo, chill, Snakey. Chill. Snakey said late night. He's freaking out. Freaky. He's a super freak. Super freak. Good night, bud. Shrug. No R, you. Hold on. All right, hold on. Sorry. Lock in, bro. There's no R. So what all the words do we think it could be? Gulpy? It could be, or pulpy? So we need to use a P. We need to use this A, S. Could it be U L, wait, blank U L S Y? Wolsey? Holsey? Solsey, Dulcy, Golsey, Holsey, Jolsey, Zolsey, Oxy, Volsey, Nosey, Molsey. No. Blank U L P Y? Gulpy? Okay, yes. W Y? No. Q Y? I forgot I can actually brute force this. S Y? D Y? G Y? Holgi? Holgi, Golgi, Golgi, Wolgi, Solgi, Doggy? Boogie Woogie? It actually kind of looks like Woogie, but that's not how I spell Woogie. Z. Hold on, I can actually figure this out. X Y, V Y, V Y, N Y. This is a good day to catch me to lose because I'm not. My brain isn't focused on Wordle. I'm kind of focused on like, yo, I need to start counting again. That's like how my brain is worried, or not worried, but like Monday I'm locked in. So that I'm like not even thinking about Wordle right now. So that you could get me right now, Wordle. This is a good chance for you. This is a good chance for you, bro. You got an advantage right now. But I'm locked back in. Homie. None of those. It's pulpy. Watch the brute force. Why did I just turn British? Shout out Damien. Pulpy. Favorite Italian brain rot? What do you mean, Snakey? Yo, we need to play Roblox? Just do it. Yo, chill. Yo, chill. Pulpy. No doubt. Watch. No doubt. Ah! That's how you break stuff down. Thank you, Tori. That was honestly all Tori, no doubt. Honestly, that was all Tori. Shout out. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Do we keep going? We actually knocked out our 5 so fast. Do we keep going? Last time I said this, we lost, so I'm always scared. Once I do my 5, I'm scared to like go past. I'm not sure. I gave you Bluey. Yeah, shout out Yuhi. Honestly, Bluey was insane. I tried to play Roblox a few times, but honestly, to me, it feels like the kids' bot version of video games. It honestly is the kids' bot version, but there's some cool games mixed in there that you can play. And obviously, if you play it with like your friends, then it's like way better. For example, the Dead Rails game that Yuhi is like trying to get us to play, it's actually really fun. Like for like a kids' bot version of like, you know, gaming. I think Roblox is a good central hub gaming because, dude, look, check this out. Roblox Call of Duty. Like, there's some actually really cool games in Roblox.
I'm not lying to you. This game.
Like, this is Roblox.
I'm actually lost for words.
Like, it was actually, I played this too. It's really fun.
That looks like Duplo and Lego.
And so, like, you see how you think, like, you're like not you, but like the general idea of Roblox is like this little kiddie Roblox, right? Like, oh, whack. But it's honestly like people that you can create some really fire games. Like that does not seem like Roblox.
This is Roblox.
So you have to like find the right game, you know. Some of them are kind of like not very fun. But Squid Games was really cool. Yeah. Okay, wait. What is this? Da-na-na-na-na-da-na-da-da-da. Check. Yes, Jude. Do we keep going? We love Frontlines. What is Frontlines? Team effort? Yo, lost your street? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, we lost. You lost your street? Yeah, we lost, Frizz. It was a 50-50 Frizz on. It was a 50-50. There was only 2 words left. Boozy or booby. These is the words we lost on. Boozy. Hold on, where's that? Boozy. Oh God, hold on. I hate how this freaking. There we go. Boozy. This was the word. This is the word I lost on Wordle. It was a 50-50, and this was the correct word. Boozy. Informal. Also addicted to drinking. This is the word I lost on Wordle. Addicted to drinking. What kind of, like, Wordle should not talk about drinking, drugs, killing. Like, Wordle should never talk about stuff like that. I've already had vodka and boozy. Like, how stupid. Like, honestly, like, I try to be honest and fair and genuine as possible, like, in any situation. Like, it doesn't matter if it benefits me or not. And I just have to be honest. This is stupid. Like, this was so stupid. Like, I would even almost say this is unfair, which is like kind of like, you know, I never say stuff like that because life is unfair, you know. You just have to get over it. Life is unfair. This is almost unfair, essentially, in my opinion. Intoxicated, addicted to drinking. Like, why would you ever put that in a word? Like, this could trigger people, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that are actually like that have this issue, this could trigger people, bro. Like, Wordle has to be more like conscious of that. I don't know. Anyway, what? Am I just salty I lost? Yes. But do I feel like I make fair points? Also, yes. Oh, Frontlines. That was the game. Yeah. That game was fire. Not gonna lie. All right, let's play one more. Actually, no. 190 looks good. We'll stop right there. 190 looks good. We'll stop there. Carnifalo! I played before? Ayo, ayo. Run, baby, run. Don't ever look apart if you. Oh, I'm sorry. Word or. Yeah, you should do ratio again. Cigar. Did y'all want me to do another one? I'm boozy. Shout out. I disagree. These things should be talked about, just not in an encouraging way. That's true. That's fair, but like this gives no context. When you put it in Wordle, it gives no context. It's just a word that's thrown out at you. That's just like me saying heroin or eating disorder with no context. Just throwing words like trigger. It's just like me throwing trigger words out there. That's as simple as that I could put it. If it was like Wordle, like I get what you're saying, but it's like this is contextless. So in this situation, that's not, you know. Let's see. Weeds. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's gonna be like the next one's gonna be like blunt. The next one's gonna be heroin. Like that was the joke I said when I lost. Like the next one, they might as well do crack. Like, I don't know. That's also fair. Yeah. Not talking about problems can lead to a person being ashamed and keeping their issues secret rather than getting the help they need. No, that like 100%. I 1000%. Believe me, I'm a male and males do not ever get to vent about their problems. So hear me out. This is some deep lore that I have never talked about. In 2024, it was like, okay, no. The end of 2023, it was like December. So you know how I say every now and then I mention like I've been sad and depressed for the last 5-10 years or whatever. So in 2023, I was like down bad, right? Mentally. So like, but I was like, I've always been a person that even though I know I'm struggling hardcore, I know I have the ability to like bring myself back up. Like man, just man up, shut up, you know, like man up at the end of the day is what I tell myself. So at the end of 2023, like I wanted to make a viral video about men's mental health awareness, but that was like, oh man, wait, there's a month for that. And so I wanted to wait until May to actually make a video about men's mental health awareness and how it like never gets talked about. And I never ended up making that video. And anyways, ever since then, I've been wanting to make that video. And this month is actually men's mental health awareness. So it's kind of crazy how this whole thing is like circling back. And I don't know. Anyways, I was kind of yapping, but yeah. What is this? Poker. Let's see if it'll turn around and be ratio. Oh yeah, because I did ratio and it was so bad. I would have more fun. 2024? Get out, bro. I thought you went to bed. Song request roses. Let's play it. I got you. Lace up your shoes. Hey, uh-oh. No! Sorry. I just like messed up that chrono photo. I apologize. I was trying to go back and I accidentally like didn't do it. Sorry. I accidentally refreshed and it like reset the photo. I honestly hate when that happens, but at least it was only the first photo, so. This song's going hard. I was gonna pause it. It's going hard. We're all humans doing our best to figure out this really weird and difficult thing called life. Never be too proud or too ashamed to ask for help when you need it. That's so true. Honestly, that's so factual. And like, I just wish everybody would understand that. We're all humans, bro. And like, what's so insane is I understood that at such a young age. Like, when somebody makes a mistake, it's not cool to be like, haha, look at this idiot, y'all. Look at him. Look how dumb he is. Haha. That's not cool, bro. That's lame. Like, you're a loser for doing that, right? Whenever somebody makes a mistake, you should be like, yo, bro, that's okay. Like, yo, hold on. Don't do that because don't do that. You know, you try to help them before anybody sees. Like, you do the opposite of that before anybody can see how, like for example, if your friend's making a mistake, you don't like record them. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at my friend making this mistake, this idiot. Like, you don't like put a phone in their face and record them. You tell them like, hey, bro, don't do that. Like, you know, you help them out. Like, but nowadays everybody like is so negative and it just sucks, bro. It sucks how negative everybody is right now. It's really weird time we live in. 1978, 1961, 2020, 2019, Frizz? No, Frizz, this is too old. Watch this. Let me lock in. These are old cars, bro. Check this out. These are like some 80s cars, I think. Not old, but you know, relatively. Not meant to be. Uh-oh, look, the dresses. 69. Look how dirty this is. I mean, it's still somewhat clean, I guess, like relatively. Like, it's dirty halfway. So it seems like it's at least been like 5 years old. You and me. $1986. Honestly, I think I like that answer. 1986. 72. I think I like 86. But I can't do even numbers. I'm just not an even number person, so I'd have to go 85. Look at this. Look at this right here. This car and this should tell us everything we need to know. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Hold on, sorry. Dude, I'm getting a new keyboard ASAP, Rocky. There we go. I live in Seattle. Shout out Seattle. Wait, so you know this place? I live here? Well, you actually know this place. And what did Frizz say? Okay, Frizz said he lives here and he knows this area, bro. 86. I believe him. Bang! Yo, Frizz. Frizz! Imposter! Hold on. Dude, my shift button isn't working, man. So you see how it's like blank down here? I can't make the whole thing like. Anyways, let's play the song that I believe Snaky wanted to hear. Yeah, Snaky Penguin Jerry wanted to hear this song. Let's see what Snaky Penguin. This is Snaky Penguin Dragon's vibe. Oh yeah, this goes hard. I love this song. Yeah. This is my vibe too. Hold on, we just got a 0, bro. We can't start on that. We can't start on that. Okay, new one. Obviously, that is China, I think. I think the negative comes partly from information overload. If you think about it, for thousands of years, information was quite limited. Now with the internet, we all have access to infinite knowledge. So it's so much deeper than that, I guess, as on the surface level, like essentially that's what connects us. So that's what enables everybody to just spread this negativity. I don't think the internet is like, I don't think essentially information overload is a bad thing. I think it's a much deeper problem than that. I don't ever like talking politics and stuff like that, but you can kind of tell the world changed around 2016. That's all. That's like life went about. Who cares about morals and, you know, shame and just being a normal, genuine human being? And it went all to memes. All to memes. Like, who cares about anything? Meme. Who cares? I'm trolling. Memes and trolling, like, that's, it kind of ruined, like, so I've been thinking about this deeply. Like, I normally, like, I'm a deep, hardcore thinker, but, like, the last 5 years, I don't even deep think no more. But recently, I've been into deep thinking again, and I'm trying to think, like, what is causing all this? And it's, you know, what's the best feeling in Earth? Or what's the best feeling on this Earth in life, right? Feeling happy. Whenever you feel good or happy, that's like the best feeling in the world, right? How do you feel good or happy? Most people only feel good or happy by like, well, okay, hold on. How do you feel good or happy, right? By laughing, by hanging out with friends, by being with your loved ones, stuff like that, right? A lot of people don't have loved ones. A lot of people don't have friends. So a lot of people, the only way they can really be happy, okay, or gaming maybe. People do game, right? But instead, besides that, one other thing that they have is laughing. That's really, and so laughing has like kind of taken over as like 90% of the world's like main like focus in life is just laughing, right? And that's not necessarily such a bad thing. Like, I love to laugh. Laughing is amazing. Laughing is one of my favorite things in the world to do, right? But how do people laugh? That's the issue, is how do people come to that laughter, right? Like, for example, oh, it's so much deeper to that. But if you can get to that thinking point right there, like from all that stuff, what I said to that thinking point, how do people get to laughing? That's how you can figure out like why this, because people will throw, it's hard to explain. Laughter has become so cheap nowadays. That's the best way I can put it. That's the easiest way I can put it. Laughter has become so cheap to the point anybody like I don't like talking like this. Any loser that's like lame and like annoying and just, you could tell this is a loser. He's just lame and annoying and mean and ugly and rude and a terrible human. Any person like that can make people laugh just by saying like the most hateful thing possible. And so like laughter, honestly, is kind of like, as ironic as that sounds, it's kind of like not really ruined like the world, but like it's kind of rotted people's brains. Like, kind of crazy to think about. That's some deep stuff right there. But laughter isn't the root issue, right? Laughter is incredible. I love laughing. It's one of my favorite things in the world. All I do in this life, game, comedy, sports. That's all I do in my entire life. Gaming, comedy, and sports. I love laughing. So like laughing isn't the issue, but it kind of is. Arg, it's so effing hot today, is it? Dude, shout out Damien. Right now for Damien, it's probably like, what time is it for you? What time is it in the UK? It's 9 a.m. Shout out Damien. Nice early morning. It's definitely much. Okay, hold on, my bad. Aaron J, the setup has advanced. Got a mic and everything. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Aaron J? Thank you, bro. I'm upgrading, bro. Check this out, Aaron. Let me show you something real quick. Sorry, I was just yapping. Yo, Aaron J, check me out, bro. I'm actually official. Not really, but kinda. Check me out, bro. Hold on, let me play this. The turkey flag? Dude, no way I said China. I'm sorry. Is that a turkey flag? I'm for real gonna go to sleep? No, you're not, bro. Should have done the 69, the joke submission. What do you mean? Should have done the 69. Been a while, bro. How are you? Yo, my bad, Aaron J. My bad, bro. I was yapping for like the last 5 minutes. How you been, bro? I've been good. Thank you. It's no wonder so many people are losing their minds, so to speak. We do have access to so much knowledge, and it's kind of rotting people's brains. Okay, this is another thing. This is another thing that like is kind of hard for me to say, but it's the truth. Stupid people are making assumptions that other stupid people agree with. And like there's thousands and thousands and thousands of these stupid people. I hate talking like this, I'm sorry, because I don't like calling people stupid. I don't like degrading other humans. That's like low tier thinking to me. You know how like Trump will be like idiot, stupid. He just calls everybody bad word. Like that's so low tier, like such low IQ stuff to me. And that's kind of what rotted everybody else. Like, honestly, that's what rotted the world. Honestly, I just gotta be honest. That guy has truly rotted the world. But anyways, on to a different subject. Yeah, honestly, information overload. We have the ability. Anyways, my thought process got derailed by that because I've been like, when I think about it, the dude is honestly ruined the world. But anyways, whatever. Sorry. I hate talking about politics. Yo, my bad, Aaron. My bad, bro. You're here for a minute. I'm sorry, bro. Algonquin for Fast Boy Cars. It's definitely much deeper than that, but it definitely doesn't help. Just think about it. When you're scrolling random videos, it's like happy, sad, funny, happy, funny, sad, angry, happy, sad, fun. That's so true, Crestfallen. God, that's so true, Crestfallen. And you know what sucks is I get sucked into that black hole also. I get sucked into the black hole of like watching negative content. Like I'll watch this video just for an anger reaction. Like, you know, you're getting set up to be angry. And like, I'll have to catch myself like in the process of being angry. I'm like, oh, this is brain rot. Scroll. Like everything. Like what sucks is it used to be okay for people to make mistakes. And nowadays you cannot make a single mistake. For example, if you are on a scale of mistake, right? Let's say you make a mistake, right? And out of 99% of the mistake, you're correct, right? You're correct about 99%. But one little percent, you're wrong. Like nowadays, the entire world, like they don't even care about the 99%. They don't care. You were wrong. I told you you're wrong. And it's like just brain rot, bro. It's just so much brain rot. It sucks, dude. Like, it's kind of sucks. Like we're advancing so hard that like it's hard for me to explain this. I would have to deep think and like be able to form a better like way of saying it. I don't want to just blurt stuff out. Get out, Aaron. Yo, chill. So many brain chemicals going off so quickly. That's so true. Aaron can stay. They're way more than that. I'd say billions. Wait, what were we talking about, Damien? Billions of what? It's so effing hot today. Billions? What were we talking about? It's Satan and all his demons and his dark humor. Could be, Reverend Dream. It really could be. How you been, Dream? Thank you. I'm off to football. Yo, Damien, I hope you have a good day. Yo, Damien's taking his son, I think he said. I think he has a son and a daughter. I know he has a daughter. But he's going to go to a football game, so that's sick. I think he said he's going to take his kid. So actually, I don't remember. You should do a name reveal. Shout out. I'm off to football. Name reveal. Chill. 1910, rabbit hole. 1910, let's go. W. Damien. 1908. Honestly, W. Damien being a sick dad. Honestly, Damien is a sick dad. You know what? You know what life is all about to me, in my opinion? Because like life is what you make out of it. And that's so cliche to say, duh. Like, but it really is. You could be poor. Like, I guess the goal of life for most people is to be rich and to have materialistic things. But once you have these materialistic things, you realize like, yo, okay, this was fun and this was cool. Now what? And then what's always going to be important is the people that you love, honestly. The people that's like, so you could be poor and have the best life possible because you're constantly surrounded by people that love you. Like, and I know that sounds so cliche and like you hear people say that, but honestly, those are like wise words. Like you actually have to like suck that in and realize that. How do you say absorb that like information? Really is. At the end of the day, life is about your loved ones. Like you could literally work a 9 to 5 your entire life at a fast food restaurant. As long as you're surrounded by people you love and like enjoying your time, who cares? Like we all want Lamborghinis and like to go on vacation every day, right? But once you're able to do that, you kind of realize, okay, what's after that? This was fun. What's after that, though? So you can actually have what these rich people don't have, right? Like loved ones, stuff like that. Dude, this is like the worst hair day I ever had. I felt like, I'm sorry. Anyways. And this is one of my best streams, but whatever. Papa Damien? Who the freak? Papa Damien? Y'all, for real. Shout out Damien being a good dad, bro. I love that. So that was the whole reason why I was just yapping about that. So essentially being a good dad. And so, okay, they're your loved ones, right? And to me, like the only goal in life, to me, what I feel like I'm such like an intellectual, blah, blah, high level thinker, whatever. My conclusion that I came to, what's the meaning of life? To have a kid. And if you don't want to have kids, that's okay. But for me personally, to have kids, that's all. Like once you've had a kid and you take care of them, life is complete. You have contributed to the earth. Now, what kind of kid are you going to have? Are you going to raise them to be like a good person, contribute to the earth, you know? But that's the goal. You give another human the chance, like another life. You're creating life. Think about that. How crazy is that? Creating life. Like think about this as think about it as an idea. I'm going to create some life. Like I'm going to create some life. We can actually create life. I don't know. I like deep thinking. I haven't deep thought in a while, so it really doesn't. It sounds like a fictional story. We can create life, dude. When we get cut, we actually our skin like repairs. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. See, yeah, don't get me started on deep thinking, bro. I used to go deep. Like I used to. Don't play with me, bro. I've been doing this since I was 13. Really, since I was like 11. Well, since I was like 12, but since I was 13, I've been super locked on deep thinking. And then the last like 5 to 10 years, I've been depressed. So. Anyways, Buster, you better not. Dude, he is soaking wet. Ain't no way. Get your booty up, bro. He is soaking wet. Oh man. Agree. 1932, 1943. Let's see what Dream's cooking. Let's see if Dream's cooking on the 32. 43! Yo! Tori is the GOAT at this, I'm sorry. It was 43! Shout out to Tori. I'm sorry, Tori. I didn't listen. I'm sorry. Fat Cat. I love him. Oh, come here. I love you. I don't even care if you're soaking wet, you big fool. Oh. So yeah. Okay, I only got one hand, I guess, apparently. Let me take this off. There we go. Lucky guess? No, you banged that out, Tori. That was crazy. Deep thinking is a great thing to do. Yeah, it really is. It's really fun. It's been a while. Whenever you're kind of just sitting there brain rotting, like just scrolling all day, every day. And that's what I've been doing. That's all I do. That's all I did. I would work, play games, brain rot. Just like, tired of that, dude. Tori is the new GOAT for sure. It really is. My cat does that too. He'll just hop on my lap with wet as fuck paws from trying to dig his water. They always do that with the water, right? What about me? Yo, Frizz. All right, Frizz is the go-to. Chill. Frizz is the goat. Shout out to Frizz. Let's see. Yo, that was like a cool song. Hold on. Oh my God. This looks like one of my friends that passed away. Rest in peace. This looks like exactly like one of my friends that passed away, except for like he didn't have an afro. His name was Pooh Bear. Rest in peace to Pooh. He was the first time I ever met him. Me and my friend, he was like friends. He was like best friends with my friend's sister, and my best friend, he was his sister. He was best friends with her. Anyways, we'd go to his house and play Super Smash Bros. So rest in peace to Pooh. Dang, that sucks, honestly. I haven't thought about Pooh in a while. Okay. I kind of am, man. Love that. Rest in peace, Pooh. Appreciate that, Snakey. Yeah, he honestly passed away like a year ago, like 2 years ago. It was really shocking, honestly. He was so funny, dude. This dude had so much potential. So like, there's not many humans. Well, there's tons of humans, right? There's not many humans in your lifetime that you're gonna meet that like, they're just themselves. They don't try to be anything. They're just themselves. This guy was just himself. He was a rocker. He was like an emo rocker, like fun guy, fun spirit. Like he was just himself. That's the best way I can put it. He was so funny, bro. He would literally make skits. Like I was encouraging him like 5, 6, 7 years ago. I would encourage him to make videos because he was so funny, bro. Like he had a talent. Like all right, I hate saying this. I have an eye for talent, bro. Like I can see when somebody has a gift. I can see it. Like, you know how most people won't tell you whenever you do something good, you know how most people will be like, well, that wasn't that cool. Like that was cool, but that wasn't that cool. You know, I've always been like, bro, that was sick. Like I've always like gassed. Like I can tell when stuff's cool. This dude was cool. Rest in peace to Pooh, man. He was always himself. And I can always respect people that are themselves. He's not trying to fit in. He's not trying to do something because he wants to be cool for you or, you know, whatever. Rest in peace, Pooh. Is that Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey? Oh, wait, hold on. Isn't there a different Jim Carrey like that? Jim Carrey. Shout out to Jim. Honestly, I love Jim Carrey. Shout out to Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey. Oh my God. Dance slow. 1970? Let's go 70. Bang! 1976. I was here for the March secret stream. Oh, you're not supposed to speak about that, Snakey. It's the secret stream. Chill! If you don't mind me asking, curious what happened. I believe he passed away from a drug overdose. Unfortunately, you know, you grow up where we come from. You grow up kind of lower income. You grow up in a trailer. He actually grew up in a trailer too. I met him when he lived in the trailer, and then they ended up moving to a house. So that was cool. They had a house and a garage. That was cool. I believe a drug overdose though. So just long story short, I was about to yap and go on a little yap session, but nobody wants to be sad, depressed, bro. So yeah. Rest in peace, Pooh. Private it to make it secret. No, I think it's kind of funny. Like, it's just the theory. It's just the theory. It's the allure, you know what I'm saying? Head to a toe. I want it all. Let me love you down. In so many ways to love you. This song goes so hard. Dude, you see the tempo of this song? Like how this used to be like a fast-paced song. But like nowadays it's just so, the music is, I don't know. Everything is so fast-paced nowadays, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Nobody wants to waste time, right? everybody kind of realized like, yo, we have limited time. Like, let's like hurry up, right? Like, why are we wasting time? That's a good thing. So I'm not necessarily mad at fast paced, but what I am mad about is like lower attention span, like not being able to control it, you know? Like me, I'm a hardcore overcritical thinker. Like I massively overthink. You know how people say they're overthinkers? I massively overthink everything, right? But you have to be able to control, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, you have to be able to control it. Be chill at the same time. Geometry? No trig? No trig? Guess my favorite subject of math. Your favorite subject of math. So there's like algebra, geometry, multiplication, subtraction, division, stuff like that, trigonometry. Let's see, subjects of math. Number theory. That's definitely it. Wait. Is it number theory? Statistics. I would say number theory. Because he likes playing that game that has like mathematical physics, maybe. You like playing that game that's like, what's the game called? Googleology. And that's like all about numbers, not number theory. Is this statistics? Applied mathematics? You know what's my favorite? You know, mathematics is insane, but my favorite thing in the world is space. I don't know what, there's some type of math. Probability? Probability is actually cool. I like probability. Math is actually sick. I didn't realize how much like math there is, bro. Look at this. There's like so much math. Math is sick. You know how people say like, you need to learn math because it's like math rules the world, and everybody's like, bro, we don't what X, Y, Z. We don't need math. MX plus B. Why would we learn that? That's stupid. And honestly, like to the general like mass, it is pretty stupid. Like nobody's ever gonna use this. But like to that 10% of the people that actually lock in and like innovate, math actually does like kind of run the world. While it is important to know your time is limited, it's also important to take your time and enjoy the present rather than rushing everything and stressing to the end. That's so true. You know what sucks is like every time something goes wrong, like nowadays everybody wants everybody to be perfect. Like I was saying earlier, like 99%, it doesn't matter if you're 1% wrong, people are angry, right? You have to be perfect nowadays. And like I even have to tell myself like, well, like when I'm like upset with my parents or whatever, like, okay, just a quick little, anytime I've ever like argued with my parents ever, it's because they're kind of like yelling and being mean. Anyways, whatever. So not to like, they're just kind of like, they talk, they're loud people, I guess. My family is like, we're just like, we got strong souls, I guess. I don't know. That sounds stupid, but like we're fierce, I guess. I don't know, whatever. We're all Leos. Should I have said that? Probably not. Anyways, whatever. So yeah. No, anyways. Right, better said that, done. Yeah. Googleology isn't a game, it's a subject of math. What's that game that you play then? I forgot. What's the game that you were trying to get me to play? And I looked it up and it was like extreme, like it was extreme. Right, better said that than done. That's true. It's true. All right, what is this? Let's just guess. I'm just gonna guess. This says 55 to me. Wait, what is this? I don't know. Antimatter dimensions. Ain't no way. Hold on. What is antimatter dimensions? Antimatter dimensions. Is that what like has to do with space? Oh, that's the game. Yeah, that was it. The mobile game. This game is actually insane. If you got a big brain, 9 out of 10 on Steam, that's sick. 4.8. Dang, that's a good rated game. 1917. All right, let's send it. Bang! Tori, you need to chill. Oh, you got it all. That's like my favorite part right there. He hits that. He hits that so good right here. Oh, you got it all. I love that part. It's I want it all. Yo, Crestfallen Kitty, I appreciate the conversation. That was honestly fun. Not many people want to deep think anymore. People kind of stress out about that. They don't want to overthink like a deep thought. So many ways to love you. Oh my god, that was insane. Bro, there's shoe shining. I don't like what's going on right here. Honestly, I guess at the end of the day, it was a job. Oh my. Try sometime. Bro, that would probably explode my brain if I listened to that. Or I played that song. Hold on one second. Choose the few songs. I'll probably be streaming for another 10-ish more minutes. Like another 10 more minutes. So yeah. 1910? I'll send it. Because I don't even want to look at this picture anymore. I don't like this picture. 1954, cool. Get me out of there. Let's play another one. I didn't like that set of photos. I like the photos that are like this, that we can kind of guess a little bit. G-Wagon, G-Wagon. Lexus. I'm talking shit in the beginning. I think there's a difference between overthinking and deep thought. At least feels that way to me. Oh, for sure. You can that's a massive difference. I would say deep thought is even different from critical thinking. Overthinking is just like, you could be extremely low IQ and overthink everything. Like, oh, should I do this? You could literally be so like, I don't like talking like this, but you could be low IQ. You overthink everything because you don't understand. Like, bro, you don't have to worry about that because so and so and so. Right? You overthink so much because you have so little information. Right? You're like a sponge when you soak up all this information and then you squeeze it all out, and like you squeezed out all the juice, like, or whatever, the water. Like, they didn't soak up any information, right? And then deep thought is like when you have like obviously like a deep thought, right? But it doesn't even have to be like high quality. I mean, I guess in theory, deep thought is high quality thinking. I guess, never mind. Scratch what I just said. How could I put what I'm trying to say? Like, you could be low IQ and not very intelligent and have a deep thought, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. And then critical thinking is where you actually like put your brain to the test and you factor in every scenario possible. Critical thinking is where I think most people need to like work on. My most listened artist in 2019. Post Malone, shout out. What's your favorite song? What's your top 3 Post Malone songs? I need some more Post Malone songs. I just remembered this one. It's me. Yeah, what is this? You know me. Volkswagen. This is looking like a 2007, 2008. I think in 2008. China International, who? Then I got Mona. All right. Touchdown. It is on me. For me, depends on the time, to be honest. My brain is pretty random. That's fair. It depends, like, I guess it depends. For the most part, what sucks is my brain is constantly always critical thinking. Like, in any situation, my brain is just hardcore critical thinking, and You have to like tell yourself to chill. Your number one song is Wow. This song goes so hard. Circles and Better Now. Okay, let's see what Circles is. I don't think I've ever heard Circles. Post Malone Circles. All right, let's see. This is 2009. 2008. Is it 2009? $2008. 2005. 777. That's a cool number. Everybody's walking. There's one car right here. This is 1913. 1921. 1917. 15. Ah! I'm speedrunning this, sorry. We've had this photo before. Better Now? The way I've described my brain... Hold on. The way I've described my brain to my significant other is like the maze from Maze Runner. Massive walls shifting, paths... Hold on. Massive walls, shifting paths, and sometimes filled with monsters. I try to make the best of it, though. Man, that's a great analogy. Not analogy, that's a great, like, depiction. Is depiction the right word? Depiction. I've actually never Googled or like depiction, the action or result of depicting something, especially in art. Yeah, I guess so. That's a great way to put it. Yeah, it's a great depiction of how your brain, how you view your brain. Especially the monsters. I love that. Honestly, I love that. Massive walls, right? Shifting paths. Man, that's sick. Hey, that's a sick way to put it. Love that. 1987. Oh, dude, I used to love this song. I haven't heard it in so long. Thank you for recommending this, Snakey. Thank you, bro. This makes me feel so much better. Run away. Definitely adding this. I should throw this on the throwback too. Actually, no, this isn't throwback. Horses. Dude, this is 1900. I'm going for it. This is it. Is this the day we get a 1900 on the dot? Is this the day? I'm sorry. I know this looks scuffed. Like I'm gonna get a new keyboard and it's gonna look way better. You see how it's like just half the screen? Like, sorry, yeah. It's gonna look better tomorrow though. Anyways, ugh, it sucks. Anyways, 1900. This is it. This is the day. 1900, please. No, dude. I just want just one of them to be 1900, like on the dot, just so my soul can feel. Just my OCD, you know, my soul feel good. I gotta see. We'll do one more after this and then I'll stream. Dude, when I see this makes me feel so sad. I know this is going to sound a little weird, but this is like what women have it extremely rough, right? No doubt. Women have it incredibly hard. I'm not minimizing them at all. But this is just some of the stuff that men had to go through. Like, bro, you know, like these dudes lived very short lives. You only get one life. These dudes most likely, like, look at them, just like, I don't even really have to say anything, bro. Like, look at every one of their faces. You know, every one of them were breathing in the most insane stuff into their lungs, bro. Look at this guy, bro. Why are every one of these dudes like, are these army dudes? Hold on, is this army? No, these are actual workers. Speaking of significant other, I must go now. Enjoy the chat, though, and have a great night. Have a great rest of your stream. Sir, thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Very grateful for your conversations. Thank you. Very grateful. That was fun. Time is the most valuable thing you'll ever have in this life, and I'm very grateful for you spending some of your time with me. Very grateful. Have a good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. Good night, kitty. 1902? All right, let's go for it. Okay, hold on, Tori. All right, Tori, I'm sorry. If we think it's like 1902, then I have to go 1900 just because. Because like, what if it's 1900, you know? I need to get one photo that's 1900. One day, like I need a photo that's 1900. And if you think this could possibly be 1902, then I need to go for 1900. Just like so my soul feels better. You know what I'm saying? 1900! Ah! 1911? Okay. At least it wasn't 1902. It was 1902. I was but a freak. All right, let's play one more and then I end stream. Honestly, I've had a great time. I'm feeling it. Like, I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling it. Bro, swagged out. This is like 70s, is it not? Bro is throwing up the peace sign. This has to be 70s. 63? The Whopper, bro. He said, smile. No joke, like, this hair has been around for so long. Like, where it goes down and curls. This got to be 1973. I feel it in my soul. 73 or 77. What should I do? 73 or 77? I'm doing one of those. 73 or 77. I'm feeling it. I just don't know which one. Mm-mm-mm. 73. 78. That was close. All right, this is a speed run. Freak it. Who's that? Teddy Roosevelt? Get your Teddy Roosevelt looking at. 77. Tori, no! Are you saying this one's 77? Tori? It's okay. Wait, are you saying this one's 51? Oh, I should have went 77. Freak! It's okay. You say this one's 51? Look at how big this tree is. Is this kind of crazy? It's a massive tree. It must be like Christmas. Is this the White House? 38? All right, 1938, 1951. I'm gonna go in the middle of both of y'all because I really have no idea. I think it could be, honestly, I have no idea. Let's go in the middle. Ah! 23. All right, hold on. Restart. Ah! Okay, here we go. Okay. This is where okay. His hair is already hardcore gray. So this got to be, what was his terms? 2008 to 2012, 2012 to 2016. His hair's already gray, so this has to be in his second term. Fur coats, 38. I think you're a little behind Tori in the stream. If you refresh. Fur coats, 38. My bad, Tori. Yeah, I think it just a little bit delayed. Sometimes like the stream delays a little bit. You got to refresh it. 2015, 2016 at the latest. Yeah, it couldn't be 2016. 2015 looks like he's. Okay, I see you, Mr. President, with that big old eye. Why? Okay, signing executive orders. But who are these people in the background? All ladies. He's putting on for the ladies in this one. All like, these are all top dog ladies. Like, look at these medals, bro. This is sick. Shout out to all my women. This is sick, bro. Check this out. I love this right here. I love this photo. See, so I don't know. This is just such a massive difference in life. Like, look at this dude, and then think of the other, whatever. 2015? So his hair is sort of gray. So I'd say second term. The man in the middle? Definitely not a man, but it's not a man. That's a lady. She's got short hair, bro. She's putting on for the short haired ladies. They actually all got like short hair. They actually all have short hair except for her. Actually, she does too. I've actually never been a fan. This is just me being just stupid and just personal. This is just my personal preference. It's okay to have your own personal preference. I've never been a really fan of short hair, like women. And that's okay. I mean, maybe women aren't fan of long-haired man. That's cool. You know, that's okay. Okay, let's see. This has to be 2009, the wolf cut. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's what it's called. 2009. No, look at his gray hair, Tori. I think when he first got into presidency, he had like good, like nice, like black hair or whatever. And now his hair is like grayed out and thinning. It still looks decent. You know what I'm thinking, Damien or Snaky Penguin Dragon? I think this is a little bit earlier, like 2013, because I think in 2015, 16 it was way more gray. Just guessing. I think in we're just all having fun. I think in 13 it was like, or 16 it was more gray and darked out. Watch this, bang! Tori, you're not guessing, Tori. Tori. Run away, run away, run away. Shout out to Tori. Just killing this game, bro. It's so insane. You know what? I'm kind of sad Fast Boy wasn't able to make it tonight. As funny as that is. Everybody made it here. Everybody made it tonight, except for Fast Boy. Kind of sucks. Master Scion, too. I'm trying to look for a Snaky's Post Malone songs. Number 3 is Psycho. Better Now. Circles. Wait. Oh, yeah. Better Now. Better Now. Just guessing, huh? You got the last one right. It was 2009 exactly. You got the last one right. If that's what you're saying, huh, too, I'm not sure. Better Now. What I was saying is everybody made it to the stream except for Fast Boy and Master Scion. Look at these coats. This is like a fur coat, it looks like. Maybe not. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 40? Let's send it. Say less, fam. 52! Dude, this is it. This is the 1900, isn't it? I don't see any horses, though. Is this the 1900 one? $22? Yeah, I think it is a little bit later. I think it is like 20s, maybe like 15s, 20s. Oh, better now, better now. Not around, not around. No, let you down. What you think, Tori? 23? Okay, I like 23. Like I said, I'm an odd number man, so 23. Ah! At least it wasn't 1900. If it was 1900 on the dot, I would have been depressed. Not really. Freedom for political prisoners of Iran. Okay, I respect that. That's a powerful message right here. Solidarity. This looks like the 60s to me. Like everybody's kind of well dressed. Not around. $77? Not around. 31? No way it's 31, Snaky. This looks like maybe 60s to 70s. 77? I don't think it's that. Maybe it is. Hey, look at the ground. The ground looks nice too. Let's send it. 77. 87? No way. 87? No way. Oh, Solid Tank wasn't able to make it today too. That sucks. 87 though, that's sick. Cannot believe that. That is like sick in a bad way. Horse and buggies, bro. Horse and buggies. Is this 1900? I'm gonna do it. 1900. I'm gonna do it. Wait, did they have cars like this in the 1900? When was the first automobile created? That's what I would like to know, bro. QP, you're right. QP. Basketball lover. There's a bunch of people. I'll shout them out at the end of the stream, like normal. Should I go 1900? Is this my chance? Do it. 1900. Ah! 1906. Oh man. So they did have cars like this. I need to keep this in mind for future. They have cars like this in the 1900s, like 1900s. Interesting. Wow, thanks for that. Thanks for the Post Malone songs, bro. I love every one of these Post Malone songs you recommended. Thank you, Snaky. Heat and bangers, bro. Post Malone, Psychos. For whatever reason, I don't remember Psychos. Psycho. Let's go. Okay, that was it. Actually, speed run. I'll speed run one last one. Just no insight. This is just me speed running. Oh, I like this song, bro. Yeah, Snake, you got good taste, bro. You got good taste, bro. This definitely 1933, 35. 1920. Ah! Super Bowl, the 2018. 2020, this was last year. Oh my. They played the last year in the Super Bowl. I'm kind of dumb for that. I do not remember San Fran making it to the Super Bowl last year. That's embarrassing. I said I like sports, I like comedy. I said I like sports, I like comedy, and I like what did I say? Gaming. How I got this one so wrong, I'm actually embarrassed. I'm actually so embarrassed. I should have known this. But to my credit, just to be fair to me, I don't watch football in the past like 5 years because the Cowboys have been so terrible. So it's like made me kind of lose my love for football. I've been watching basketball and baseball mostly. So, but yeah. I haven't watched football in like 3 or 4 years. So I have been kind of slacking. I cannot believe I got this so wrong though. That's embarrassing. I should, even though I haven't watched in 3 or 4 years, I still hold myself to a higher standard than this. That is embarrassing. Oh, I'm embarrassed. Football is peak during Super Bowl and then yo, chill. What is in? Chill. I know what in is. This is horrifying. What am I looking at? Dude, what is this? Sure. I just don't like anything that's going on right here. Why is there a bed? That's the thing that's making me the angriest. Like, sure, there's like some nurses here. Like, sure, there's a creepy clown. Sure, there's this thing. The creepy clown with a baby. Cool. Why is this dude laying in the middle of the bed outside? That is making me angry. Why is he a normal kid with this goofy little hat? Yeah, something isn't right here. Why is he holding him? I don't like this. I don't like this. 1943. All right, get me out of this picture. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm scared. In the 20s, yeah, this was some horrifying stuff happened on this day. 1923. If you're in the 20s and you look like this, bro, the ice cream cone hat. I'm saying, a little goofy looking hat. Anyways, that's a scary picture. Get me out of here. That was scary. Dude, when did this happen? This was like 2019. Nobody's wearing masks. Not one mask. So I thought this was like the 2021, 2022 year, but this is like, when did this happen? 2017? Oh yeah, because you remember when Trump looked at it? You remember he literally looked at it. Goober, bro. The one thing you're not supposed to do, he's literally on camera, like, God. 2017, let's go. Bang. 2024, bro. We got two of them at 2020. See, yeah, it was Snaky. Now that's your fault, bro. I blame you. I'm kidding, but 2024. I was supposed to be speed running this. I'm sorry. I'm going for it. 1900. I'm going for it. Freak. All right. All right. Cue the outro. Cueing the outro. Wait, am I? Where am I at? Ah! Wait, pause. Pause the outro. I didn't even really count that much today. Let me count it just to 50. 129,224, 26, 129,226. I got to reset that. 129,227, 129,228, 129,229. 129,225, 129,226, 129,297. Dude, oh my dear. Sorry, I'm losing track. 129,227, 129,228, 129,229, 129,230. 129,231, 129,232, 129,233, 129,234, 129,235, 129,236, 129,237, 129,238, 129,239, 129,240. It looked like a 7102 image. Wait, a 7102 image? What is that? 129,241, 129,242, 129,243, 129,244, 129,245, 129,246, 129,247, 129,248, 129,249, 129,250. My name is Silva. I'm a nobody trying to be smarty. I'm out. Bye. Not yet, but close. Oh, this song is so vibey, bro. Oh yeah, dude, I love Post Malone. He's so vibey. Anyway, cue the outro. Outro. Restart it, buddy. Yeah. There we go. That's it. That's more like it right there. Well, what a fun stream. Honestly, wow. One of my best streams I've ever had. Honestly, one of my best streams I've ever had. Shout out to Guinness. Apparently, I think that's kind of why, because my title was kind of catchy, I guess. So I don't know if it like spread it out there, but it's accurate. Guinness actually accepted me. They accepted us. So now all I have to do is put in the work. They accepted us. We put our foot in the door. We have our foot in the door is what I'm trying to say. We have our foot in the door. We can grow as a community. We actually can become a massive community. I just have to put in the I have to put in the work. I have to count. I have to do it. I can't back down no more. I've started this goal. It's possible, you know. So shout out to Guinness for giving me the boost I needed, because I've been having fun streaming. I've been gaining it back. Just recently, the past like week, I've been like loving it again. You know, love it. Like I love it. I love it every time. But like I'm loving it again. Like I want to count. I want to stream. This is fun. You know. I'm feeling it all over again. The passion is the way to put it. So, because I'm not gonna lie, the counting was kind of messing with my passion. Like I know I needed to count in the back of my head, but it was kind of hard too. But anyways, thank you, Guinness. Shout out. Anyways, oh, wow, what a fun stream. Had a great time. Honestly, really did. Listen to me, time is the most valuable thing you'll ever have in this life, and I'm very grateful for you spending some of your time with me. Very grateful for that. We'll never take that for granted. We had some fun conversations this stream. Honestly, this was my best stream I ever had, in my opinion. And what's so funny about that is I started late. And anytime I start, like, anytime I start streaming late, like literally 1:30 a.m., that's so late, I feel stupid. I start beating myself up. And look what happens. I had my best stream, you know? So that just goes to show you, even when you don't think it's possible, it's possible. Whenever you don't think you should, you should. Whenever you don't think you can't, whenever you don't think you can, you know? You just gotta go for it. Listen, you only get one life. You gotta go for it. So, thank y'all for spending some of your time with me. Very grateful for that. Shout out to Tori. Thank y'all for hanging out. Shout out to Snaky Penguin Dragon. Thank y'all for hanging out to the very end. Very grateful for y'all. Thank you so much. Shouts outs. Googleology add person in chat mod for a week. Wait, hold on. Googleology add person in chat mod in a week. We'll see, Snaky. Honestly, I'm really grateful for you, Snaky. We'll see. You're building up, bro. Very grateful. Shout out to Tori. Shout out to Snaky. Let's see. Shout out to CP3. Did he come by today? I think he made it just for like a second. I can't remember that. Shout out to Crestfallen Kitten. Let's see. Shout out to Dream, the champ, of course. Shout out to Frizz. Let's see. Shout out to Damien. Shout out to Aaron J. Actually came by. That was sick. I haven't seen Aaron J in a while. He actually said I upgraded everything, complimented me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, let's see. Oh God, I'm moving everything. I'm sorry. Oh, come on, buddy. Anyways, a little scuffed. It is what it is. Shout out to Yuhi, the historian. Shout out to Forever Blue Roses. Shout out to Jennifer. Wait, hold on. No, she wasn't in the stream today. What I do is I shout out everybody that came in the stream first. That's what I usually do. So, let's see. Shout out to Infinite Black Hole. Shout out to the Pringle Eater. He came by, said yo and dipped. Love that. And I can't scroll up anymore, which I'm so grateful for. That's so sick. Imagine Yuji coming back at the again. Yuji coming back again at the end. That'd be funny. I think he actually fell asleep this time though. Tonight I stream like very late, so. Okay, let's check out the Discord. Shout out the Discord. Honestly, wow, it's grown so much. Shout out to Master Scion. First of all, I want to say shout out to Master Scion. Without Master Scion, I would not have, well, I would have created it, but I probably wouldn't have like did anything with it. So thanks to Master Scion, we have a Discord we can all hang out and, you know, we can all hang out in after stream and stuff and before stream. So thanks, Master Scion. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Dot Dot, which is Fury. Shout out to Bananarama. Shout out to Damien. Shout out to Chevy Jake. Yo, I'm glad I said that. Shout out to Chevy Jake. He also made me an intro or outro. Depends on how I want to do it. We'll see. I don't know how exactly I want to do it because I've had my outro and my intro I've had it going. So we'll see. Maybe I use it as like, I'll be right back video. We'll see. Shout out to Bananarama. Shout out to Damien. Shout out to me. That's me. Anyway, shout out to Heckcat. Shout out to Aster. Sick. Shout out to Chevy Jake. Shout out to Crip Brothers. Shout out to Cupcake. Shout out to Infinite Black Hole. Wow, he actually made it in the Discord. That's sick. Shout out to J-Dog, which is Fast Boy. Wasn't able to make it today. That's okay. Shout out to Cam. Hasn't been able to make it. That's okay. Shout out to Master Scion. That's my boy. Shout out to Quarters CP3. Just a kind, positive spirited individual. Love that. Let's see. Shout out to Dream, the champ. Shout out to the God, which is the United States. Shout out to Yuhi and Yuhi's backup account. And shout out to Alistair. I call the person Gur. I call them Gur. Shout out to Gur. And last but not least, shout out to Kai. Love Kai. Okay. Shout out to Frizz. Actually, I said Frizz earlier. All right. Shout out. Who am I missing? Shout out to Basketball Lover. Shout out to Quandale Pringle with the Real VR1. Shout out to Mason Martinez. Shout out to Star. Shout out to Reddit. Shout out to Lucifer. Shout out to One Is Me. One Is Better, which is the goo guy. I haven't said him in a while. That was a clutch one. Shout out to Owen. I don't know if I should have said Crit Brother, but let's see. What's up, Dream? Dream has been lurking again. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Help me out. Help me out. Shout out to the first guy that ever chatted in my stream. He said Bob's in Vagine. Love that. Shout out to Chris. Yo, Chris. I'm sorry. I haven't mentioned you. You're right. Chris is another one that's goated that I'd have to remember. Shout out to Chris. There's like 3 different Chris's. Shout out to all my Chris's. Who else? Who am I missing? I like the counter tenors. What is that? That honestly confused me. Hold on, I'm not done. Dream, was it Tammy or a Spitter? Shout out to Miss Tammy. Who am I missing? Shout out to the guy that chose the wrong cup. Shout out. There's like 1 or 2 more people I'm missing. Hold on. Oh, I just had it in my head. I can't remember. Anyways, listen, if I missed you on the shout out, I apologize. Shout out to you. Listen to me, like I said, time is the most valuable thing you ever have in this life, and I'm grateful for you spending some of your time with me. Very grateful for that. I'll never take that for granted. Shout out to Basketball Lover. Thank you for that, Snakey. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I had a great time. Honestly, the best stream I've had ever. So I'm happy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel happy, which is awesome. As an intellectual, I'm sorry about saying that. I don't like talking like that. I don't ever brag or boast about myself, but as an intellectual, I really feel happy because I always am constantly overthinking every situation, which anyways, but thank you all for making me feel happy. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, I came up with a quote when I was like 13. If you can prevent it, why tempt it? And it basically means like, if you know you're going to put yourself in a situation that can be bad, you know, any outcome you don't like, don't put yourself in that situation. You know, if you hang around 4 bad people, you're going to be the 5th bad person, you know. So if you can prevent it, why tempt it? And yeah, I think that's everything I want to say. Yeah, I think that's it. I thought I was your only Chris. I'm hurt. No. Good night, all. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Tori. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. You're my only Chris. You're actually my only Chris where their name is only just Chris. Everybody else has Chris. Wait, Chris, and then like some other name on the end of it. So shout out to Chris. Prehistoric Emergence. All right, listen to me. It is that time of the stream. My name is Silva. Well, everybody, I'm a nobody trying to be somebody. Wait. Well, everybody, I'm a nobody trying to be somebody. I'm out. There we go. Yeah, wow, great stream. Honestly, wow. I feel happy. I'm not gonna lie, I feel really happy. Thank you all for coming to my stream. Really appreciate it. Love every single one of y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. Well, rest of y'all's night, and I hope y'all have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm grateful every single night. So shout out to the GOAT, the military GOAT. But yeah, I hope y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for hanging out. I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Love every single one of y'all. I promise you, I'm gonna start counting so hardcore. I'm gonna make y'all proud. I'm gonna make us proud. I'm gonna grow this community. We're gonna grow. It's gonna be insane. So thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Love every one of y'all. Bye.